Chúng ta sẽ về nhà, thấy con kia nó ngồi trước cửa. Dạ, bố bị bố đánh ấy. Con này hay ngồi kiểu này.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh?
I tried
I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
Coi nó vẫn cũng căng thẳng với
I was
cái
just
vụ
thinking
này.
about going inside, so your timing is perfect.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the phantom thieves.
The sorry state of the police.
Destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going
Vẫn
on?
chưa điều tra được cái gì à?
Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case?
Vẫn chưa được điều tra được cái nhân vật nào cụ thể.
And I thought I told you that failure
Bị
won't be tolerated.
Chị đang bị sức ép, bọn này nó dồn này.
Well,
Là cái bằng lão siêu.
if things continue at this
Never,
rate, never mind the
promotion.
promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Nếu mà việc này không được thì bọn này sẽ đuổi việc con này. Let you go entirely. What the fuck, man?
I had high expectations for you,
But team is tough,
but it
too
seems
much
this
to
task
handle.
was too much to handle for someone so
Tôi
young.
có một cái gì nhỉ? Tôi có cái expectation cao cho cô, nhưng mà có vẻ như là cái việc này là quá tầm so với cái độ tuổi với một người trẻ tuổi.
We may need to reform the operation
We
as
have seen
well.
the selection
Since the
personnel.
selected personnel for this.
Please, let me see this through to the end.
This case
is
something that I
I've
always
I know that you've been at this for a while now.
every before the
Even
police
before the police
spared
spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest,
and make
I've
better
made
arrest.
special arrangements so that you can question them personally.
Nên là bọn em bảo là chỉ cần cô bắt được một cái gì đấy đấy cơ, tôi sẽ sắp đặt để cho cô có thể thẩm vấn riêng thằng đấy.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Thẩm vấn riêng để kết
The
tội.
leadership of this country is about
We
to
can let it
change.
carry over
We
their
can't
term.
let this case carry over into their term.
Có nghĩa là cái người lãnh đạo của cái quốc gia sẽ thay đổi như kiểu bầu cử mới ấy, chính thủ tướng ấy. Nên là chúng ta không thể để cái việc này có nghĩa là mang là tiếp diễn ở cái kỳ mới của thằng kia.
I'll make myself clear again.
Fail là either option. We
Failure.
need, yeah. We need
I
the
understand.
result.
You're allowed to take some bold measures
If
if you
you
need
need
to.
to. We need a good
We
reason.
need good results, no matter what.
Nè, cái quan trọng này nó cần cái kết quả tốt, cho dù bất kỳ xảy ra.
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
Nếu có gì xảy ra là phải gọi lão này ngay.
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Là director. Giống kiểu như là bọn này là như kiểu cái bọn là nhóm kiểu FBI ấy nhỉ.
Everything is proceeding as planned.
Không biết là cái bọn này nó âm mưu cái gì nhỉ mà nó cười.
We're home. Sojiro?
Chết rồi.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right?
I read it
about
from
it
online.
too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So,
What
is
is
this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over?
It's something to get flustered over.
I knew it.
It's some game you're
This
playing.
isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Con này nó giữ cái calling card của chính nó để nó làm kỷ niệm.
Explain.
Giải thích đây.
Explain.
Giải thích cho mama papa.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Futaba đã ngất. Don't blame Futaba. I will explain everything. Thằng này tự nhiên nhảy
I'm
ra.
talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they
Trigger the chain.
trigger a change of heart in you?
Ông này bảo là có phải bọn nó là làm cho con thay đổi trái tim. Yes.
How
Futaba-chan.
about it?
Ủa khóc luôn à? No.
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart.
Mê cung của trái tim.
I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Ông này ông sẽ nghe bọn này nó trình
The
bày.
Phantom Thieves saved me.
They stole my
They
mess up.
stole my messed up heart.
Bọn Phantom Thief, chúng cứu con, chúng cứu chúng ăn trộm cái trái tim tan vỡ.
It's the same as Mom's research.
They changed my
changed my
cognition.
cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition.
And
I wondered about it myself, too.
When did you know?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
Nên là ông này ông nghi ngờ là cái sự thay đổi của này đột ngột này, nó liên quan đến bọn Phantom Thief. Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know.
I never
I've
overlooked
never
such
overlooked
drastic
such a
change.
drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro,
Ông này về cơ bản
I think
là
that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same.
chung là ông này cơ bản là guardian của cả hai đến này.
Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
Ông này hồi xưa là làm quan chức, làm kiểu không biết là phải tổ dân phố nhỉ.
My
Government
job was to
official.
be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at.
Ông này là cái cầu nối giữa cái chính phủ với cả cái phòng thí nghiệm mà cái bà Wakaba này bà làm.
It's around that time that I got to know her.
Nên là đấy là lý do mà ông ấy biết
She
bà này.
said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days
She might die in
she might
bizarre
die a
death.
bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you,
I feel like I let her
I
down.
feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude,
You knew about calling
this
card.
calling card,
Đây này,
didn't you?
bây giờ ông sẽ quay lại ông hỏi trực tiếp thằng Joker.
You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the phantom thieves as well.
Cậu chắc chắn là phải biết Futaba có thay đổi trái tim bởi vì bọn Phantom ấy. Trên thực tế là bọn này là Phantom Thief.
Is there a connection between you and them?
Ý thế có một cái sự kết nối với gì giữa cậu và bọn chúng không?
The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school.
Cái đầu tiên này, cái vụ đầu tiên là ông thầy giáo trong trường.
The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of
Ông này
heart.
bây giờ ông biết
wasn't
mẹ
he?
hết rồi. Thằng kia thì là cái thằng học trò của ông thầy giáo, ông
And then
Madarame.
there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keep quiet.
You know what people call them?
Criminal.
Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
Tại sao mày lại giới thiệu những cái người nguy hiểm này cho Futaba?
that's not true.
Nhưng mà trên thực tế là bọn thằng này là Phantom Thief.
I asked them. That's why he saved me. He stole my heart.
Này, coi nó tự nhiên nó spill the bean. Tại sao he saved me?
Asked? Stole?
Kiểu coi nó bảo là vì anh ấy là đánh cắp trái tim của tôi, nghe ảo.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them.
Anh ấy chưa, cái thằng này nó không phải là làm việc làm việc cùng Phantom Thief mà trên thực tế là một trong số chúng.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I am the Phantom Thief. Tội phạm lại chưa chấp tội phạm nữa.
You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
Sojiro.
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months.
Về cơ bản là tôi đã che giấu cái thằng Phantom Thief trong 6 tháng.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
Con này may mà được mình cứu, không chết con mẹ rồi.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
Ông có biết là cái research đã bị thằng khác lấy?
She passed away. I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away.
And end up
hide,
here at
and end
the
up
old guy
here
running
as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it would somehow make up for what I'd done.
Chung là ông cứu cái con Futaba bởi vì là ông cảm thấy là hối hận này, để có thể là bù đắp lại được cái lỗi lầm ông ấy, kiểu như ông ấy không giúp đỡ được mẹ con.
It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault,
Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids, and I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I'm sorry.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see.
Ông này báo công an lấy hàng trăm triệu yên.
Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom
I have no
Thieves,
intention of
I have no
report.
intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Ông này sẽ vẫn tiếp tục che giấu chúng ta.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Ông này bảo là khả năng sẽ không ai tin, trừ khi là bị bắt tận tay ấy, thì nếu mà bây giờ nói thì cũng chẳng ai tin là này là Phantom Thief.
Let me just say one
Bởi vì không có chứng cứ.
Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If by chance you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal
Listen
with.
to reason, alright?
Listen to reason, alright? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat.
Oh, that's yelling.
All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Chứ là dù sao ông này vẫn là người tốt mà, nên là ông ấy vẫn tiếp tục che giấu.
If he turned us in,
Would be
that would have
jeopardized
jeopardized
our
our
operation.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
I'm tired.
What? He know everything? You're gonna be freaking kidding me. I have feeling that the boss have no ordinary man. Yes, yes. Nghe nó bảo là khả năng là ông này chúng ta có thể coi như một đồng minh mới. Okay. Đồng minh chính để che giấu được cái hoạt động của bọn này. Bởi vì là cái bọn kẻ xấu nó giết cái bà mẹ con kia cũng là cái bọn nó làm ra cái mental shutdown. Nên về cơ bản là ông này cũng có thể là người cũng mong muốn là bọn kia bị tóm ấy. Who do you think the culprit be? The government official. Trên thực tế là có government official thật.
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Sao cái lựa chọn ra là một nhân vật có tầm ảnh hưởng lớn. Cũng đúng. Nên là con em nó đứng luôn này. Em về nhà đi, em muốn ngủ đây à?
Sorry.
It's for my fault. Go home of he will be home này. Này. Mình có được ra ngoài chơi không nhỉ? Bây giờ mình con mèo nó bắt mình đi ngủ à? No. Cái đoạn là chúng ta phải đi ngủ. Từ giờ để mình nhớ. Trong trường hợp là mình muốn quay lại một số cái điểm ấy, chúng ta dễ quay lại. Well then.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Masayoshi Shido.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
Bây giờ là cảnh sát đã quyết định là truy nã bọn Phantom Thief, và đồng thời là bọn này nó trở thành cái gì nhỉ? Tội phạm bị truy nã lớn nhất ở quốc gia này.
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Bất kỳ ai mang thông tin đấy sẽ được thưởng.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
30 triệu yên.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
tiền thưởng sẽ được từ quỹ là cảnh sát và gia đình nạn nhân. Nạn nhân nào? 30.000 yên. That's insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
Có nghĩa là trước là nếu mà hồi xưa là không có cái bọn thằng nào quan tâm một phần tí, bây giờ bọn này sẽ đi tìm ấy để được nhận tiền thưởng. Bounty Hunter.
Even at school. Why did this happen?
Ông than ít thôi thì I know it. There were no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is
to
give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Đừng có là đừng có cùng đường và làm cái gì bất cẩn. Believe in me, yes.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here,
nothing to worry about.
There's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief.
I'm responsible
too.
Shut up, cat.
Did you see that reward?
Perhaps it's too much pressure on them.
With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number 1. That will be when their curtain fall.
Hey, great!
We should look for the Phantom Thief out there. $30 triệu yên. Discussing is here would do us anything any good. Lại đi họp à? Tờ này bọn em đang khủng hoảng. Chúng ta phải nghĩ cách nào để đối phó thằng Akechi.
And the reward's 30 million yen?
What is it? A cosmic book? Comic book?
It feels so unrealistic I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that,
Even Medjed.
Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Chung là từ cái vụ mà Medjed đấy là bọn này được bị cố tình làm cho nổi tiếng. Sau bọn này nó sẽ đẩy cái ông Okumura làm cái mục tiêu chính của ông này. Bọn này.
Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too?
Kamoshida.
Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap trick.
Cheap? There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Nghĩa là nó sẽ lợi dụng cái này, nó đẩy hết cái trách nhiệm về ở quá khứ ấy. Cái vụ mà psycho breakdown vào trong tương lai, nếu mà nó làm thì nó cũng sẽ đẩy cho bọn này. Để từ đây nó có cái bọn này để nó đẩy. Nên là từ đấy là nó có cái bọn kiểu như là cái bọn tội để nó đẩy ấy, có một cái nhóm nào đẩy tội.
What? So this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
Bọn này mất bình tĩnh.
God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Shut up! We are not losing our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves.
But we lose sight of our original
cause. I'm so irritated with myself.
Tự trách mình.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Nhìn thằng ấy như chuẩn bị nhảy ra tầng 2 rồi nhé. Bình tĩnh đã các chú.
We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against.
Wherever they are an individual or organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of
I
power,
have a powerful back.
or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
Muốn giải tán cái nhóm này.
Things might get worse for everyone.
Nào đến từ các chú để anh suy nghĩ. Yeah, what should we do? We overcome this. Let's turn the table. Ba cái này là trên cái nghĩa của nó cũng giống nhau. Let's turn the table. Hãy đảo ngược tình thế. Bởi vì anh Joker anh có kế hoạch riêng.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Lúc nãy vừa nói rồi.
Like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go
gonna
about
do?
it. Yeah.
it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it.
I'm sorry, man. I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but
I made the shittiest bag I ever joke.
I can't even joke about it.
Think with turn around. Hey, you're right.
I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I?
I have to apologize to them. Này nó đổ tội cho Haru với cả Futaba.
See ya.
Lại là thành viên khác. Akechi. Thằng Akechi nó sẽ hẹn gặp mình ở cái Liblan tomorrow. It is directly after the reward and there must be a calculated reason for it. Hiện thằng Yusuke nó sợ là bây giờ là nó có thông tin tiền thưởng là nó sẽ xì bọn này luôn ấy. We will manage. Là ngày mai.
There's no point fretting about it now though.
Let's just call
Let's
out and wait for
calm
tomorrow.
And wait for tomorrow. Okay.
Này nó không cho mình đi chơi rồi. Shopping. JB commodity. Hay là cho mình ra ngoài không nhỉ? Không cho mình ra ngoài rồi.
Hey.
No. Mình muốn cô giáo đi làm một số cái đồ cho mình đi.
Okay.
Wow này.
Yeah.
Muốn làm cái gì spotlight này nhỉ? Cái này là lamplight này. Quickly ray chain to being target by foe for one ally. Chúng ta không có thêm laser. Mezido bomb. Này là tăng đánh 100 à? Cái Mezido này là cái gọi là cái chán nhất trong cái trò này. Và Nixing Bow này. Ném khói. Ok, chắc là tạm thời là chúng ta cứ làm cái lockpick vậy. Mình gọi cô giáo ra. Rồi trong khoảng thời gian đấy mình sẽ đi pha cà phê. Hoặc là trong thời gian này chúng ta có thể tập nhỉ? Mình có thể tập này là tập trên ghế này. Tập ở nhà. Let's do it. Đây là cái lần đầu tiên mình tập rồi ra. Cái này tập thì nó sẽ tăng cái HP cho mình ấy. Trong trường hợp là chúng ta chẳng có gì để mà làm ấy, chúng ta tập protein shake. Chúng ta có thể uống cái thức uống protein hoặc là uống cái mod protein này. Là cái phiên bản xịn hơn của dòng protein này. Nó sẽ tăng nhiều cái chỉ số hơn.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
Cái này nếu mà tập nhiều là chúng ta nhìn nó sẽ khác nhá. Đây là tập lần đầu tiên thì nó kiểu nó lên xà nó mệt đấy. Nhưng mà nếu mà tập mấy lần lặp đi lặp lại thì thằng nó sẽ rất là khỏe rồi này. Kiểu nhìn nó khác. HP cộng 5. Tác dụng của protein là nó sẽ cộng 1. Chính ra gặp cô giáo này nhiều nhất trong game ấy nhỉ. Tối nào cũng gặp rồi. Friday. Cannot be left alone.
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little.
Too late.
Too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times.
Ông này bảo là cái bọn government bây giờ làm quá vớ vẩn, chả làm được cái tích sự gì.
We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change.
Đã đến lúc là chúng ta hãy đập vỡ cái kiểu nhỉ. Không, có nghĩa là chúng ta không cần nhất thiết phải đi chìm cùng cái con thuyền đang chìm này. Chúng ta có cái cơ hội để chúng ta thay đổi cái điều này. Hãy bầu cho tôi ấy kiểu.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure.
This man
has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
Okay. Bình thường là chính trị anh không quan tâm, nhưng mà thằng này anh thích nó.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
Thằng này chạy đua vào chức thủ tướng Nhật.
Well, I suppose that makes sense since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
Keep it short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant.
Those are quite desperate measures.
I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wit's end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
Incentive to get testimony.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification.
Get
on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san.
I've already
discovered that she has a palace.
Con này muốn
Really?
Con này cái thầy nó muốn là cái gì chain of hurt cho cái bà cô của con này. Makoto.
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Thầy nó muốn để bảo vệ cái sự điều tra đúng đắn của cái hội này, hội siêu này.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Bọn công an nó sẽ cũng đồng ý nếu mà cô mang cái bằng chứng giả đấy. Công an.
Seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation.
I don't care who support.
I don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
They're completely rotten.
Nên là cả cái thẩm phán và công an nó sẽ vào hùa nhau để nó tạo bằng chứng giả, để nó giải quyết cái vụ này nhanh, kể cả nó không bắt được bọn là tội phạm thực sự ấy.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you
Và
too.
tất nhiên cái mục tiêu của thằng này là nó tìm cái thằng thủ phạm thực sự.
However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation.
Her sense of Jesus.
Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen.
My own ethics will stand.
My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation,
what would happen?
What would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life.
She's the perfect
target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Chung là nếu mà cái bọn kia nó biết là chị này là trưởng điều tra vụ này thì cái thằng thủ phạm này nó cũng sẽ giết ấy, nó đổ tội cho cái bọn Phantom Thieves.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being
You're
just,
willing to
you're
get
willing
your
to get
hand
your hands
dirty?
dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
Chúng đây như cả là dằn mặt để cho cái bọn cảnh sát ấy, thì nó sẽ không truy tìm bọn Phantom Thief. Bởi vì nếu mà trưởng phòng điều tra có bị dính trưởng ấy,
All
bọn
that's
đã
left
sợ.
from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected
nó sẽ nhận hết
from
công lao.
Anijima. So, what do you say?
Nếu mà tìm được thằng
I don't think
thủ
it's
phạm
a
thực
bad
sự,
deal for either of us.
bọn này nó sẽ bị giải tán ấy, thì danh tiếng này nó lại lên.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes,
My contempt for
my
such
contempt
people
for such
drive my
people
sense of
drives
justice.
my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Thằng này nó cũng ghét bọn người lớn á, hư hỏng.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Nên là bọn này cũng nhận ra là thằng này nó cũng có cái thái độ rất lớn với cả xã hội này, giống như cả tất cả các thành viên này. True, yes.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will, yes. Chúng ta sẽ cộng tác với thằng này.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded.
Everything
will work out.
I pray is there.
Mako-chan.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now. But the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Con này nó muốn thay đổi trái tim của chị lâu rồi, và nó cũng biết là chị nó có palace. Kiểu chị nó đã bắt đầu trong lòng nó đã thay đổi rất là nhiều.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out?
Scoop the
A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see.
That's
unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Hôm nay là con này nó bận, nó sẽ không đi được. My baby.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Mai chúng ta sẽ đi ấy làm việc.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Em này em đang có vẹo gì? This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
Queen.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow.
Ngày mai sẽ bắt đầu
I hope this
đi
goes well.
thăm dò cái chỗ của bà chị nghe.
A palace?
In me?
In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Bọn Phantom Thief nhắm mục tiêu vào tôi bởi vì là do cái thằng kia nó đề xuất.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't
Kể hết rồi.
I mean, he never said a word. Although, His attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke.
Nếu mà điều này xảy ra thì có vẻ như tôi chả biết gì từ trước đến nay này. What a joke.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility.
Cho là kể cả bọn này muốn trốn ấy, thì việc thay đổi trái tim cô này cũng chả thay đổi được mấy. Nên là bọn công an là nó sẽ gửi thêm tiếp.
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Okay, chị này sẽ bị nghi ngờ là chị bị làm mồi tiếp theo.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus.
Sắp quay về trong cái hiện thực ở bên cái hiện tại là thằng này nó đang đấy.
But the look on your face isn't one of defeat.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Just to see win in the end.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Khi mà cậu bị bắt có một cái thằng ở chỗ đây nó bảo là mày bị bán ấy. Bán đứng á.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Nên là có một thằng phản bội trong cái nhóm.
However, if your story till now is true,
one reason can
be concluded. It's frustrating to admit,
but
at a certain point, no, most likely from the start, I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Chị đã bao tin mình hơn rồi đấy. Là level 6. Nhưng là không được có bất kỳ một cộng, ngoài trừ là khi chúng ta búp được cái persona chất này.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions.